Yo, what's up, guys? This your boy Cool Man 100X. Welcome to College Football 26. How you guys doing? Before we jump into the video, make sure you visit my website, coolman100x.com, to get the Ohio State ebook. Link in the description below for that. Also, if you want one-on-one coaching with your boy Cool Man 100X, link in the description below for that too as well on coolman100x.com. So we're going to be going over how to improve your O-line blocking. So this is going to be a quick video just to show you guys how to do it in case you didn't know. This is my personal preference, but you can block any type of way that you want. Totally up to you. So what I like to do when I'm blocking is that I don't like to use half slides at all or the double team in case I really have to, but max protection, full slide, left or right, or empty or base is really what I really focus on when I'm blocking. So when I utilize that technique, I can ID the mic and see if they're using in that play or not. So I'm actually guessing what I want to do. Now, the new feature they have is called untargeted. Now, this is a little different though, because when you highlight him, he spotlights him too as well. So sometimes when you go untargeted too, you actually figuring out who you want to select. Then when it comes back up, you ID the mic him and you actually see which one you want to do as far as IDing the mic. So you can definitely find out what players are blitzing or stuff like that. But we're really focusing on is the running base and the offense base on where you're trying to do. So when you full slide, to me, I think the line has a better strength of full slide. As you see here, the line pushes left. So in this instance, where you see in this situation is that the line pushes left and it gives you better holes to run. So when the line pushes left, it's directly shifting to the left and you decide which area you want to run. The same identical thing when it comes to sliding to the right. See how the line slides to the right and actually gives you a little bit more of an opportunity to run. Seeing the difference. Now, when we do this, you can see how the line slides to the right here. See how everybody started to slide to the right. Number 77 slides to the right. They start to push them to the right. Now the line is going in your direction where you want to go. Now, with this too, this is a little different when you're running the ball between empty and base. Now, empty as a base is a little bit different because you're actually playing with what blocker that you want to block. So empty, everybody is going all out for a push. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's pushing forward. And what this does is that it's taking the line of block and splitting them. You see how the line splits between the spreads? That's what empty does. Now what base does, base actually opens up the line. They stand the defenders up. So what base does is stands the defender up. And I think base is one of the best running ones because it stands the defender up. You can actually see what they're running. So this is actually giving you a little bit of a base on how to run the ball and pass the ball too as well. Now, passing is a little different depending on what you see as far as the defense is going towards. And you can see here, it gives you better blocking. Full slide is a little bit better, but half slide I don't like because when you half slide, it actually get the defender to get that one-on-one and actually break those tackles very quickly, as you can see there. You see how the defender will act towards you doing a half slide here. Let's take a look at number 51 here. 51 doesn't really block his full like he used to, so you can see the difference in between that. So let's full slide to the left. Let's come out in the play. Then we're going to full slide to the left here. So now you're seeing the blocking is a little bit more better, but you leave that guy free on the right side. So the problem with that is that when you're doing that, even base actually changes up too when you run plays too. So when you run base, you can see the blockers actually stand up, but it gives that blocker to be free. So you actually plan on a 50-50 roll depending on how the blocking is coming in. So in certain situations, this one I would use full slide. This is when I would use empty. This is when I would use base. Then this is when I would use max protection, because max protection is pretty much the same as empty, but it's a little bit better for QBs and running backs too as well, because it opens up the field a little bit more for you to run down the field too as well. So when you're running the ball too, max protection actually gives you a little bit more depth to see where the holes is. They actually start hitting better. You can see number 77 get a nice pancake block here. bam, right there. See what I'm saying? So it gives you lines of the field. The same way with the passing too, because when you max protect, it actually blocks the running back. And a way to get a good blocking is you motion him over. And this is where the blocking actually comes into play a little bit more for you. So if they are blocking, you got that situation where the running back will pick up any blocker, and you can definitely step up in the pocket and throw the ball anywhere you want to go. So you have to play on what type of blocking style that fits your game style and figure out if you're a runner or a passer, if you're a balanced player and stuff like that. If you run shotgun or single back, if you run spread or trips, pretty much how you play is how the blocking is going to be played in the game. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one.